Hello you guys, this is Jessica from Diamond and Sticks YouTube channel, and today we're going to be going over this introduction to this character here on the game Dead by Daylight or DBD. I play on that person right there's Steam account and I use all their other resources. This character right here is called the Nurse. She is on the killer side, she's a killer, and she's prestige to level 4, she's the Nurse. And that's where she is on the map. And we'll go ahead and get into it. Her bio about her. The Nurse. And I don't really play killers that much. I've mentioned it before several times on other videos. Only killer I really play is the Trapper. All I ever do is I play survivor side and I put the blood points in on the killer side most of the time. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's read her bio about her, the Nurse. And that's the way I have her dressed in her customizations. The Nurse. Sally Smithson came to town with dreams of children's feet and laughter in a wooden home built by her husband, Andrew. And one day, Andrew's foreman had to pay Sally a visit, forever changing her life. With no other option, Sally had to find a way, but the only employment she could get was at the Crocus Pen Asylum. She started at the bottom, doing the hard night shift. Over the years, her mind had reached its limits. Decades of seeing horrid things that violate the eyes. Finally, she could not take it anymore, and concepts of purification emerged inside of her. As the morning staff arrived one day in September, they found over 50 patients dead in their beds. And 4 staff members also. Let me find my place again, I'm sorry. 4 staff members. I lost my place. Let's see. Four staff members also dead. Only Sally had survived the night, but her mind was gone, rocking back and forth non-stop. They got her into an ambulance, but that ambulance never reached the hospital. It was found crashed in a nearby wood, all the staff dead, and Sally nowhere to be found. So that's her bio. And I've only played the Nurse a few times. She's really difficult to hard to play. I think you have to be like a skilled player to play the Nurse. And I also think you have to be a skilled survivor to counteract the Nurse, like looping her and stuff. Anyways, let's get into it. This is her perks. Now, I might not be pronouncing these names right, and I'm sorry if I don't. Phasmophobia. It's in the purple, so it's a rare one, and that's what it looks like. Their courage fades in the face of undeniable mortality. For each injured, dying, or hooked survivor, all survivors received a penalty of 2% to repair, sabotage, and totem cleansing speeds. If there are 4 injured, dying, or hooked survivors, there is an additional 12% penalty to repair, sabotage, and cleansing totems speeds. She plays with us and revels in her pain. The next one she has is called Nurse's Calling. It's in the purple, so it's a very rare perk. Unlocks potential in one's aurora reading ability. The auroras of survivors who are healing or being healed are revealed to you when they are within a 28-meter range. Still attached to the fragments of her past life, she is drawn to those in need of help. Skidor, or Skydor, it's in the purple, so it's very rare. You're accurately sensitive to the breathing of your prey. Breathing of survivors in pain is 50% louder, and regular breathing is 25% louder. If you don't stop and catch your breath, she will. And that's what the nurse kind of sounds like when you're playing against her in a game. She kind of sounds like a screech owl or something, because she has this breathing about her, and also a kind of like a sucking in air kind of sound, or a screech or screaming type sound. I don't like playing against her, which there's not many killers that I do enjoy playing against, and I don't enjoy playing killer, but she is a very hard one. If it's a good player, they're very hard to play against whenever they choose to play as a nurse. Anyways, let's go into her customizations. I've got open heart surgery. It looks like that. I've earned for her on this person's account. I've got on probation. It looks like that. Then this is the one I'm wearing. It's in the red. It's on probation. On probation, it's in the green. And then this is on probation in the blue, and on probation in like the tan or beige or brown color. And then this is the original outfit that comes with the nurse. I think that she's a really creepy killer too. And then here is her loadout. I don't really know much about what perks to use, because I've only played her a few times, and I don't really play killers. The only killer I play is Trapper, but this is what this person has on her, the perks that they use whenever they play, but they haven't streamed or played in forever, so. And the killer side is not going to be very high characters, because I never play it, and this person who only plays it whenever they're streaming, that's the only time they play it. So this is what her blood web looks like. It's real low. Twisted Masquerade is still going on, and that's where she is on the player list, and that's what she looks like. So thanks for watching my introduction to the nurse on Dead by Daylight, or DBD. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye bye.